started.
At this time, we will rise for the Lincoln's Color Guard. So please rise.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Everyone, please be seated. Mr. Hesman, parents, and students, welcome to the 2015 National Honor Society induction ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope that this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to be inducting these new members with tonight's ceremony, indicating the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance the membership Lincoln College Preparatory Academy, chapter of the National Honor Society, has been earned by those candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of this chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We will now begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand the world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Next, we will begin at leadership.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is a sacrifice. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. As JFK once said, leadership and learning are indispensable without each other.
Next, we will begin with service.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Next is character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is a product of constant thought and action, the daily strive to make the right choice. The problem of character is a problem of self-control. We must be, in reality, what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Helen Keller.
And last but not least, we will begin with citizenship.
idea of citizenship isn't represented just through one person. Citizenship is defined quite simply as the duties and responsibilities that come with being a member of a community. Look at our school. It's a perfect example of citizenship being exemplified. Lincoln is a multiple blue ribbon school that is not only about academics, teachers, and tests, but about the involvement of each individual. In our school community, every one of us has multiple responsibilities we must uphold throughout the year in order for the community to prosper. Being involved here is a privilege and responsibility. Finishing schoolwork, studying for tests, and volunteering for community service are all ways of demonstrating our core values as Lincoln students, NHS students, and our citizenship in our school and community.
At this time, will the new NJHS inductees please rise and raise your right hand. Repeat after me in reciting the pledge. Just the freshmen and eighth graders. Raise your right hand. I pledge to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will always maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character. Thank you. You may now be seated. Can the eighth graders walk around? Stand. And as your name is called out, take your certificate. Okay, Elena Bailey. Clementine Davis. Victoria Gallegos. Anthony Gant. Thomas Gruden. Dalton Hewitt. Gabriel Amir Howell. Sherlyn Lewis. Amara Massey. Elena Sanders Braxton. Isabel Schoonover. Mylene Smith. Lauren Taylor. Kira Williams. And Zaria Wilson. Congratulations to all the new 8th grade members. Will the 9th grade veterans please stand? Iman Boudreau, Noemi Bravo, Carlin Bird, Adair Cabrera, Cheyenne Clopton, Taylor Korn, Anna Crawford, Mam Dia, Kelvin Din, Kivion Frank, Diana Garbison, Shanae Gibbs, Aracela Guadalupe Ayala, Sequoia Gwynn, Tarika Hutton, Shanique Gerals, Julia Keneally, Maya Lister, Daniel Marin, Blakely Mathis, Cheyenne McGarry, Lucy Mulholland, Jimmy Wen, Kara Richardson, Kara, Saquana Royston, Sydney Sawyer, Annabeth Spivey, Kevin Viagas, China Waters, and Laura Worley. Congratulations to all of the new NHS and JHS members.
At this time, will the new NHS inductees please rise? Raise your right hand and repeat the pledge. Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. And will always maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character. Thank you. Would the 10th graders please come forward? Ariana Boyd, Sienna Cow, Talitha Castaneda, Asia Cook, Dejana Graves, Amelia Johnson, Haley Lewis, Astar Moore, Charlie Pott, Ellie Puckett, Ariel Pugh, Brianna Reed, Melina Richardson, Yemaya Robertson, Vanessa Romero, and Xochitl Tapia. Congratulations to the 10th grade inductees. Will the 11th grade inductees please stand and come forward? Hannah Daly, Chelsea Espino Salazar, Brittany Evans, Brooke Evans, Shakira Gold, Minette Hines, Brandon Huerta, Jorge Lopez, Madison McGarry, Monica Medeiros, Joyce Mijares, Uziel Casina, Darwin Ruiz, and Nathaniel Simmons. Congratulations to the 11th grade inductees. Will all the seniors of the National Honor Society please stand and come to the stage? Jasmine Alejandre, Elenius, Jacob Caraveo, Alina Crouch, Cynthia Hall, Evan Eckwell, Blanca Esquivel, Deshaun Heinzman, Sydney Jones, Oan Lee, Truly Lee, Elena Loyacono Bustos, Tao Long, Marte Marshall, Belinda Martinez, Vanessa Mendoza, Antoinette Miller, Erica Negrete, Fong Nguyen, Andrew Redant, Vladimir Rodriguez, Clark Sykes, Chandra Sheikh Aden, Michelle Tassanitan, Brenda Torres, Trin Tran, and Jimmy White. Congratulations to all of the seniors of the Honor Society.
And now please welcome our principal, Mr. Hessman, who will offer congratulatory remarks to the new members and offer our closing.
Welcome tonight, and first off, let me speak specifically to the students, and I'm going to raise this a little bit. And I want to speak to, first and foremost, to our inductees, that it is definitely an honor to actually have the scholarship to be able to get in, to then apply, but then also to be able to make it in. The National Honor Society and the National Junior Honor Society is something that takes great work, and as you notice in regard to even the O's that were talked about beforehand, it is in multiple facets. Not every student makes it into the society, and so you have worked hard and you have done amazing things already, but don't let it stop here. This is only the beginning of where you continue to go every day. So congratulations definitely to you, to being here. Parents, could we please give all of our inductees one more round? Next, I would like to speak to our current members. Remember that you were there, that you were sitting here not too long ago and you're through it. Remember to continue to help lead others. Continue to make that impact around anybody else that comes around to you and that you see them, to push them on to betterment for themselves and for the building. It was said before, but Lincoln is a community. Lincoln has had this success because of the students working together and having that citizenship together to accomplish great things. So don't take your role just because you're no longer an inductee that, okay, I'm done with this. Continue to be active, continue to be a part. And the last thing I want to say is to all the parents, guardians, friends, relatives, everyone else here for the students, thank you. Too many times that people will talk to students and tell them great things, but they could never accomplish. They could not be here and accomplish what they have if it wouldn't be for you supporting them at home, pushing them on, making sure that they're getting the rides. I don't know how many of you feel like taxis sometimes, getting rides where they need to be, or taking care of everything else. And you don't hear it enough, but thank you for what you do for them. Inductees, please give them a round of applause for everything they do. Finally, I am the last speaker between you and some delicious cake and refreshments that are right outside the door. So I don't want to take too much time, but I also want to thank Mr. Butler and Mr. Jennings, our sponsors. For all of our speakers, and I want to make sure, Mac, for your playing, thank you so much. Just remember, students, school's not out yet. We still have about 5 weeks to go. We have MAP testing, EOC testing, IB testing, and a lot of other stuff. So, have fun, but go home and get some sleep. Make sure you're ready for tomorrow. As we dismiss today, we're going to actually have our inductees. We're going to ask you to leave first. We're going to have you go out the 2 aisles straight to the back. After our inductees, then we'll have our members. And then after they're out, then parents, please feel free to get up and go on out and enjoy. Thank you very much for coming. Congratulations again.